This small talks with you, engaging discussions with you, non-stop every day, got disconnected yesterday because of the death of our 19-year-old doggy Pommy, Pomeranian doggy, which was with us for 19 years, 20 days. She passed away early morning, 3:30, and our shooting is at 5:30. So funeral works and all have to be taken, and we wanted to make sure that she gets the best funeral. So we made arrangements for a funeral procession and the best things possible so that she goes from here like a queen. Babu sent me a message telling all your best friends are leaving you. Brownie passed away 2 months back. Brownie was 13 years old. That too, he came very sick when he was 3 years, and doctors told he will not survive. From 3 years to 13 years, purely on pure love of my kids, deeply involved. We never felt that they were separate from us. They were animals. We always thought they were one of our member of the Rakum family. Pommy, when she first came, she was taken so much of care. Couldn't even keep her down on the floor. That was the kind. Lakshmi Venkatesh donated that Pomeranian doggy to us, and my senior most black belts were taking care of it so beautifully, with so much people to take care. Pommy lived like a queen throughout. She slept in my same bed all her life in the same room next to me. Whenever I had coffee, I have to share with Pommy and Kavirasi. Kavirasi is grown. She has reached 10th standard, so I don't get Kavirasi next to me. So 19 years, most of the doggies move out by 10 years, 11 years, 12 years. 19 years is around 110 years, 215 years according to human history. Like my senior students, when they complete their degree and post-graduation, they have to move out. I cannot stop them. People shouldn't say everybody is leaving. They have to go to get a job, and to get a job, they have to take another house. When they get married, they have to move out. Likewise, Pommy, our doggies, they reached extremes of age with total love. Except only one feeling was we are not able to understand. On the last day, last 5 days, she was not able to eat food. She was on liquid diet. We were giving her distilled water every half an hour and little bit of soup here and there. And the day she was dying, she was non-stop crying. We're not able to understand. The crying was every 2 hours. Then it started 1 hour, half an hour. Then every 2 minutes, I have to keep carrying her like this and pet her. She stopped again. She started crying and put her down. She couldn't sit. She couldn't turn right and left. Then we decided, early morning, we'll take her to the hospital. Let it be. We were deciding not to pump medicines into her body. So we said, let her have the distilled water, fasting and things. But then early morning, in crying stage, I think, she was crying a lot. That was really one pain why she cried. Otherwise, she lived like a queen. We took so much of care, so much of love. We got love, we gave love. Shivaji Ganesan was a popular actor in Tamil films and in India. V. Chinnaya Mandradiyar Ganesan, better known by his stage name Shivaji Ganesan, born on 1st October 1928 in Surakote in Tamil Nadu, died on 21st July 2001 in Chennai, was an Indian actor and producer. He was active in Tamil cinema during the latter half of the 20th century. He was known for his versatility and the variety of roles he depicted on screen, which gave him also the Tamil nickname Nadigar Tilagam, translated the pride of actors. In a career that spanned close to 5 decades, He had acted 288 films in Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam, and Hindi. Shivaji Ganesan said, shower your unconditional love even if it might be a stranger. Donate to the extent that you don't have food for yourself after feeding the needy. That can happen only when the first sentence moves. Shower your unconditional love even if it might be a stranger. That unconditional love is our family. That unconditional love is your father and mother. That unconditional love is your real guru, yes, your family doctor. The unconditional love is your pets and your land. Shower your unconditional love even if it might be a stranger. Then once you know that unconditional love which you have melted with them, and you can see that unconditional love which is evaporating with varieties of fruits and vegetables in your own family land called the family tree, then why can't you give love? You will give enough. That was Aditi Devo Bhava, was our Samskriti of India. We knew to give unconditional love. We are not expecting, except now in the cities, if you try to give anybody something, they must be thinking that we are trying to expect something. That one pint of shit was the pain almost all relatives suffered. Shower your unconditional love, said Shivaji Ganesan. Yes, even if it might be a stranger. There is nothing like a stranger. If the Samskriti is very good and you are melted when you're grown up also, like my Chandrakala's husband's name? Sidhu. Sidhu was telling, not even a day left without I making a call. I make a call to my sister morning, afternoon, evening, night. Even if my sister, her name is Meena, even if my sister doesn't pick up the telephone, I repeat again. Sometimes she gets angry and shouts back, but I never mind. Because of that, I was able to become a professional speaker, even though I have my disabilities. Yes, I became a professional speaker. I wrote books. Yes, I could get awards. I could get good job. I could marry Chandrakala, your student. Yes. He said, if I go to the office, even now I make a call morning and go, reach job, I make call to my mom. After I make a call, evening I make a call. Before leaving the office, I again make a call to my mom telling her, even if my wife is, I make a call. That unconditional love came from the Samskriti, what you have practiced. Because that connecting link is so powerful. You don't discriminate between anybody, any relatives that they are from another person, because in a joint family, uncles and aunties comes. Where there is discrimination, no brother will think that my wife has served my brother served my. Only now that's what you call jealousy is created a kind of poison. In a joint family, brothers and brothers, wife and children and all the children, they don't depend on the father and mother. In fact, the uncle and auntie was the best. Donate to the extent that you don't have food for yourself out of feeding the needy. You feel so happy when you make your food and you spread it to all your niece and nephews and your people. You feel satisfied. You're feeling it up that you, whatever little you got it, you were able to share it. And the emptiness of the stomach helps you to work very hard. You are not thinking of saving. Without saving, it is saved enough. Your love and affection, you are so confident to take your life forward, your children forward, your family forward, because you don't have to save. Such is the power. Shivaji Ganesan and shower your unconditional love even if it might be a stranger. Donate to the extent that you don't have food for yourself after feeding the needy. Donate. Share. In that space, you find only love, and God resides in that